action plan is born from the progressive leadership and vision of the Belize Tourism Board and the Ministry and the more than 50 leaders and leading organizations from the private sector, government, and civil society that contributed to the development of this plan. This is the first time ever that the Belize Tourism Board invited its partners to help craft the plan that is representative of a shared vision and priorities, so that what we present is an industry-vetted plan that will be implemented through partners.
And through this plan, the BTB aims to create strategies to direct sustainable tourism planning and development in Belize. Chairman of the Board of Directors, Lindsay Garbott, calls it a revolutionary and radical initiative, while the Director of Tourism, Selene Matus, says it is an aggressive plan. Through the new strategies, the BTB is hoping to attract more regional and global travelers and use newer technology to do so while focusing on every aspect of the industry. The plan contains 3 priorities for the next 2 years: marketing and industry relations, destinations planning, and quality assurance.
The marketing and industry relations recommendations put forward the need to create a new trade and offline department. Now, as we know, trade really is the foundation of a sustainable destination. Your work with travel trade is really what drives the volume of visitation your way. And so by the establishment of this new department, the aim is to make more deeper the relationships that we have with wholesalers, with travel agents, with tour operators. And through that route, be sure that there is this constant attention to Belize and growth in visitation through Belize through their bookings.
Under destination planning, the focus is on making Belize City a key tourist destination.
It focuses a lot on the issues around Belize City and the fact that for many years we've glossed over Belize City as a potential destination, and we know that most of our visitors use Belize City as a jump-off point. And so what this plan aims to do is to bring attention to Belize, not in an unbalanced manner. BTB will continue to work with all other destinations on key destination planning issues.
And cruise tourism is factored under this part of the plan.
With very specific measures, we hope to be able to help ensure increased competitiveness of our operators servicing the cruise industry, also ensuring that there is a better presentation of Belize to these cruise passengers, looking at very aggressively converting cruise ship passengers to overnight visitors, and there's a very specific plan for doing so now. And so it's a range of activities that we will look to execute that's mainly based around Belize City.
Infrastructural improvements have already begun specifically in the Fort George Tourism Zone area. Factored under quality assurance is the enhancement of standards for accommodations, tour operators and guides, food service, and management systems. Another key element of the plan involves revenue collection.
For the ambitious plan that we are setting forward, revenue collection will be critical to ensuring that we have a stable base of funding, which we can leverage to bring in additional funding from other sources to really execute well. And so here there's some very specific recommendations, such as ensuring that we have one sort of shared database.
In order to sustain the new initiatives, the BTB has selected an executive management team that will lead the implementation of the plan along with private sector partners. As part of the new changes, the BTB has also appointed a new marketing director, Yannick Dalhouse. The BTB will also be measuring its results over the next 2 years. Dalila Ical for Love News.